All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. So a few days ago, I made a post on Instagram saying that we got some new snakes. And we did. We got 7 new snakes, all of which are going towards most of which are going towards a specific project that we're working on. Some of you already know about this project if you've been keeping up on my channel. If you've seen that $40,000 box opening video. If you haven't, go check it out. That's the start of me introducing this project to you guys. But today you'll see a little bit more. And then one snake, I believe just one, is part of a different project, which we're really excited about. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you all these different snakes, get a little bit of a zoom so you can see the different patterns. Photos just sometimes don't do snakes justice. So we're going to kind of walk through that. I'll give a little bit of an idea of some of the genetics and why I decided to get these snakes. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Do not forget to subscribe. Obviously, the goal is to build a channel and to educate everybody continuously through this journey that we're doing. For those of you just joining in, seeing this, we just started like any other of you viewers within the last year. Maybe a tiny bit more now, but we are new to this. So this is exciting. Everything is always changing, especially in this industry. So stick with us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Instagram as well at Scales Reptiles. And last but not least, what do you guys think? New apparel, huh? We got sweatshirts and we got t-shirts. If you guys are interested, I know it's kind of silly. We're not huge or anything out there, but if you're interested, any purchases and all that money just goes back into the zoo and educating people and hopefully making more and gorgeous, beautiful snakes. All right, let's dive right in. I'm going to grab a couple of snakes and we'll be right back. All right, guys. So what I wanted to start off with is 2 snakes, not just one. And the reason is they're both very similar in genetics and they're both part of the same project. So both of them are banana, as you guys can see. But one is a banana leopard and the other one is just a banana. Now, what makes them so special and what makes these crazy colors come out like this, I don't know if the camera can pick up how amazing those flames up the side are. This is just the banana one. In the leopard, the flames are actually almost completely gone. And it's just that leopard pattern which really peeks out, and a little bit more purple here than in this one. But ultimately, these are both females, and both are 66% het sunset and 66% het clown. Okay, similar head patterns for the most part, but definitely without the leopard, the flames are what makes this one unbelievable. Now, remember, this is just a banana, and the rest are just hets. A normal banana does not look like this at all. So this is a gorgeous female. Now let's talk about the genetics for a second, because this right here is going to tell you a little bit about what's about to come. So as I just said, we have 66% het sunset and 66% het clown. So very likely that one of these snakes is either both het sunset and het clown, or it's obviously with those odds, we're definitely going to hit something when we have, which I'll tell you next, is our next snake, which is the male. So, but again, this is just part of the project, and when we get this male out, I'll explain some of the ideas with these 2 snakes. But I hope you guys enjoyed these banana females, both little girls. And as of right now, none of these are going to be for sale. The goal is to continue to grow our project up so that we can then produce some of these for you guys in the future. So, all right, I'm going to go grab some more snakes. Alrighty, so let's take it up 1 notch. Okay, so, and by 1 notch, I mean like 5 notches. So this is banana, same as the other ones, but if you're looking at her, I'm assuming the camera can pick up how completely different she is from the last ones. Now, right off the bat, many of you may know that you see the clown influence going on here, right? This pattern is very clown-like with this kind of stripy looking thing down the back. And look at this color. Look at these colors right here with the oranges. So So this right here, this is our female. She is a banana, like I said. She is a clown, and she is 100% het sunset. Just pausing there for a minute. For many of you who know your genes, this is the building block to make the clown sunset snake, which there's only a few out there, but if you've seen them, you understand how crazy and beautiful they are. So the other females that we just pulled out before are, again, your bananas, but they are 66% het clown, 66% sunset, het sunset. This one is already visual clown plus that het sunset guaranteed. So this is our building block. Now, what are we going to use with all these females? I'm going to show you. So we're going to put her back for a second. We'll get one more peek at her. Gorgeous snake, unbelievable colors, and she's got some good size to her already, which I'm really excited about. She's eating great. All these snakes are already started eating great. Her head looks almost sunset-y in a way with that reddish orange color peeking through. So I'm going to grab her soon-to-be boyfriend. Hopefully let me see if I can get this snake out without getting bit here. Ta-da! So, another extreme building block to our project. This right here, oddly enough, is just a clown when it comes to full visual genes, and he is also a 100%, holy crikeys, he is also 100% het sunset. And for those of you who know your clown gene pretty well, you may be saying to yourself, hold on a second. No, don't bite yourself. Okay, this one is getting a little anxious here. We'll probably put him back real soon. For those of you who know your clown morph, you may be saying, well, this does not look like a clown. And I would have to agree with you. This pattern is absolutely crazy and wacky, and does not look like a clown, a normal clown, but that influence of the 100% het sunset is throwing this snake for a loop. His head looks almost cypressy, along with, this pattern is absolutely crazy. But like I said, this male breeding to those females, we will be able to find out if those females ended up being 100% het sunset, if they were 100% het clown. He's going to prove out, right? Pairing him with them. So he will be our number one male to all the females I just showed you. We're going to get him tucked back away because he seems to be a little bit stressed out right now, and that's the last thing I want to do with any of these snakes. So I'm going to pull out some more in this crazy package of 7, and we'll get to it. Alrighty, so this one you may have already seen on my Instagram page, but we're going to show it again because it's one of my absolute favorites, visually speaking. Genetically speaking, it's also one of my favorites, and my wife, who is filming today, thanks Neeks, this is her favorite. So, take a look at this snake. This is just not real. Like, it's so gorgeous. It almost, it has that axanthic-y look to it, but it is not axanthic. I did not post the genetics of this snake on my Instagram on purpose so that I could share it with you guys who are watching this this YouTube video. So feel free at this very moment in time to leave a comment of what you think it is before I share, and see if you guys were right. So I'll tell you, we'll start off with obviously the codominant genes, which are the ones that are, and the fully recessive genes, not the hets. So to start, if any of you said black pastel, you would be correct. He is also pastel. He's also leopard. And the easy one, he is a clown. So those are the genes, besides for some other heads. He is again, black pastel, leopard clown, creates this gorgeous creature. Now, add on top of that, he is 100% het hypo, and he is 50% het desert ghost. So imagine adding hypo, full hypo into this mix right here. I mean, that would just go, take everything to a new notch, almost like a faded version of this. And obviously adding desert ghost is crazy even to think about. But we have a female that is almost ready to go here, maybe in the next 6 months, and so will this little one, hopefully, that we could actually get clown, desert ghost, het hypos with this mix. So I'm very excited about this one added to our collection. I've already had a few people reach out saying how much I'm buying the snake from you, and to that I say, no thank you. Not willing to sell this creature quite yet. All right, so we have, if you guys can count, many of you can. I sometimes have a hard time, but we have 2 snakes left. Let's get to those 2, because best for last, maybe, kind of, this was pretty good. And some of those are pretty good, but let me get to it. Alrighty, so 2 snakes left, here we go. This snake. This is nothing crazy. You're like, well, hold on, best for last? I'm confused. Okay, first off, this is a little girl. She is a cinnamon. She is a cypress. And she is 100% het sunset. Which makes her a pretty snake. A very, very pretty snake, and an amazing building block for, let's say, if we wanted to try and make a cinnamon cypress sunset. So, very beautiful snake, cinnamon cypress sunset. That would be pretty crazy, because you know how cypresses get into the clown gene and really affect that and really make a gorgeous animal there. She would be the building block for something like that. But wouldn't it be awesome if we could just like fast forward in time and come up with a snake that is a cinnamon cypress sunset and see how that would look? What if I told you that because you're watching this video right now, you're gonna get the opportunity to see the first and only cinnamon cypress sunset visual male in the world? Let's take a look. Dun, 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 dun. This is our cinnamon cypress sunset male. One of a kind and unbelievable. I hope the camera can pick up some of the crazy colors, the reddish hue that beams off of him, and how wacky his pattern is that also shows through all the way down his sides and his spine to his tail. So this is the cinnamon cypress sunset male that we just picked up, who will be adding all these genetics into our projects. He loves the camera. He always wanted to be a movie star, and he is just adorable. So we are very excited to bring you guys continuously on this journey. This was the reason we even got into this group of 7. I was communicating with a gentleman who had this snake, and we were talking prices and all the numbers and everything, and he goes, you know what, I have a few more you might like. And so, of course, we snake people say, oh, okay, show me, I'll think about it. And then he just kept listing off better and more amazing snakes every time he kept going, and I said, okay, let's make a package deal. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You may have questions on some of these snakes. The only one that I may be willing to sell, but I'm not in any rush to sell, would be the little female that I just showed you, which is the Cinnamon Cypress Het Sunset female. She is 100% het. The only reason I would do that is because we do have this male here who is the visual version and who can add those genes into our collection with or without her. However, obviously having her is awesome as well. So until next time, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you have not done that already. Also, go to our Instagram page, Scales Reptiles, Scales with a Z, Reptiles, all one word, and check us out there. We always have animals for sale, frogs, lizards, snakes, everything. Go check us out. I normally do like daily posts on, sometimes I show what's for sale, sometimes I just show fun animals like these. So thanks for tuning in, and until next time, we'll see you.